Jai Shri Ram, weltenschauung 32. Look at the words below. Idiosyncratic, peculiar, odd personal mannerisms. Intrigued, fascinated. Intrigue used as a noun means fascination. Intrigue used as a noun can mean conspiracy. Intrigue, political intrigue, conspiracy. Romantic intrigue means secret love affairs. A secret lover is called a paramour. Paramor. That's the American spelling. Paramour is the British. So paramour means a secret lover. Intrigue, something very fascinating and puzzling. Intrigue, conspiracy. Political intrigue is conspiracy. Romantic intrigue is a secret love affair. Paramour means a secret lover. Intricate. The synonyms are intricate means complex. Complex. Synonyms are sophisticated, Byzantine, daedal, Daedal, very complex, labyrinthine, maze like, outlandish, very weird, crazy, wacky, balmy, Barmy, estranged, separated. Estranged means separated. So opposite can be a strange opposite is reconciliation, reconciled, rapprochement, Rapprochement, rapprochement or reconciled means becoming friends again. Struts, blank three, strut. Strut used as a verb, walk proudly, strutting like a peacock. Strut used as a noun, it means a supporting framework. Complementary, right? This is supporting. Complementary means enhancing, completing. If it is with an I, COMPLI, that is a word of praise. So let's say dash polarity. Polarity means exactly opposite positions. Polarizing means occupying exactly opposite positions. Polarized. Polarity is more dash than one would believe. Both science and religion are polar subjects. Okay, they're at the opposite stands. That are more dash than incompatible. Okay, that are more dash than incompatible. Okay, let's say not many clues here. That is, there's more polarity than one would believe. So, fascinatingly, polarity is more complex, so intricate. Out of the three intricate fits, um, they are more. They are more. Both science and polar subjects that are more complementary. Okay, the last word will fit because they seem to enhance one another. Science draws a lot from philosophy and religion anyway. Okay, let's leave it there. That is the only set which fits and makes sense. The others don't make any sense at all. Okay. The next one, ailing patient, ailing, suffering. Ailment means some disease. Blank three, last word, disconcerting, upsetting, perturbing. At a time when skyrocketing dash in medicine makes one believe that a cura knows what dash is, the actual innate, inherent, inborn, hardwired fact that no doctor is actually certain about everything in a case is very dash. Okay. Mm. So what will fit? When skyrocketing an expense, I think the an is unnecessary there. Expenses would have fitted. So there's a construction fault there. Skyrocketing expenses in. Oh, no. We are talking about knowing. So let us see. Mm. So we'll go for advancements. The advancements are there, tremendous advancements, and we tend to think the doctor seems to know so much. But he is telling us the doctors don't really know much. That makes us believe curers know what a perfect remedy is. But no doctor is actually certain. No, none of them actually know. Um, so the last one should be about everything in a case is very no the actual innate fact that no doctor is actually certain about everything. Yeah, that is disconcerting. The truth is the doctors don't really know, and they, of course they pretend as if they know. But if once we know that they also don't know, then you'll realize how risky the whole thing is. It's very upsetting, disconcerting, disturbing. These fellows don't know, but they pretend as if they know. Okay, so that was a good one. Advancements, perfect remedy, disconcerting. Next one, chauvinism, excessive patriotism. Fauvism. Well, Fauvism is a kind of socialism. Socialism. Fauvism is not exactly socialism, sorry. Fauvism is a movement in painting, using flamboyant colors, vivid colors, and distorted forms. Matisse was supposed to be a great artist. Fauve means actually wild beast. That is perhaps a Latin word. Fauve is a French word, okay. French word. Fauve is a wild animal in French word. Wild, reddish, yellow, and all that. Okay. So, Fauvism, these kind of words are very rare, you know. This is a technical term from, it's a jargon from Arto. Fabianism is socialism. I mistook that. Fabia, Fabian means Fabianism is a kind of socialism. Anyway, you will not be bothered with all this jargon from politics and art. It's very rare. Altruism, philanthropy, generosity, doing charity, benevolence, magnanimity, munificence. Highly cynical, deeply suspicious, mostly unfounded, baseless. Seldom, rarely, credible, believable, plausible. Revered, respected. Pedantic, bookish learning. Pedant means one who displays his bookish knowledge. To conclude, there is nothing called dash or unselfishness for the reason that one basically chooses to be so is based on self interest. Mm? Is dash view of a dash a noble attribute? So, unselfishness అన్నది ఉండదు అని అనడం లో పరమార్థం ఏంటి? అందరూ ఏం చేసినా సొంత స్వార్థంతో చేస్తారు. సెల్ఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ మీన్స్ స్వార్థము. Okay, there's nothing called altruism or unselfishness, selflessness. Selfless is also self. Selfless means opposite is selfish. Very liberal. One basically chooses to be based on self is a highly cynical view of a dash and noble attribute. Revered, we respect. That's a cynical view. Okay, even people who do charity do it with some selfish motive, and that is very cynical. Okay, munificent, generous, magnanimous, blank 2, notoriety, bad reputation, potence, power, blank 3, all simple. More than his status in the sport, his dash deeds gained him dash, and sooner he became a household name for dash reasons. More than his. Oh my God, let us see. No positive word is fitting. Munificent deeds, yeah. More than his munificent deeds gained him, second blank ఏది ఫిట్ కావట్లే. munificent చేస్తే వెల్త్ పోతుంది, ఓకే. సో సెకండ్ టు ఫిట్ కావు. సో ఆబ్వియస్లీ munificent పనికిరాదు ఇప్పుడు. సో లెట్స్ సే extravagant deeds. Now, what do you mean by extravagant deeds? You can't describe a deed as an extravagant deed. So that doesn't fit. So let's see now, criminal. Criminal deeds gained him notoriety. Okay, now that fits. And sooner he became a household name for all the wrong reasons, right? For wrong reasons, yes, that's what fits. Now that's a good one. I initially, because the sentence didn't give us any clues, I thought some positive word is going to fit. But you see, no positive word was there, and the positive word was there for the blank one, but nothing in the second blank was fitting. So you had to go for the negative word. So this is a good one. I hope you got this right. Next one, ephemeral, passing, temporary, fleeting, fugitive, fugacious, momentary, evanescent, fleeting, short-lived, unimpeachable, unquestionable, credible, believable, germane, relevant, incipient, just beginning, rudimentary, fickle, unstable. The committee's report on the status of the socio-political issue is not dash, it is deviated and rather addresses less dash causes. So it's not a good report, antunnadu kada. So it's not credible and it is less germane, less relevant. Okay, so credible, germane. Next, squat, sitting down. Squat also means illegally occupy somebody's property. Squatter అంటే భూ కబ్జా చేసిన వాడిని స్క్వాటర్ అంటారు. భూ ఆక్రమణ, భూమి ఆక్రమణ చేస్తే SQUATTER, స్క్వాటర్స్. స్క్వాటర్స్ ఆర్ పీపుల్ ఫుట్పాత్ను ఆక్యుపై చేసి షాపులు పెట్టుకుంటే దే ఆర్ కాల్డ్ స్క్వాటర్స్. జిమ్లో స్క్వాటింగ్ అంటే సిట్టింగ్ డౌన్, వెయిట్ పెట్టుకుని స్క్విట్టింగ్ డౌన్ టు వర్క్ ఆన్ ద థాయిస్. Blank 2, senile, loss of higher mental faculties due to old age. Old age lo memory power tagipodamu adanta, that's called senility. Obese, very fat. Corpulent, corpulent, very fat. Deprived means lacking in something. Blank 3, adverse, unfavorable. Volatile, explosive. Adherent, a follower. I'm an adherent of Hinduism. Follower. Skyscrapers, the high-rise buildings may be suitable for the youthful and dash, but not for the dash. They highly dash, especially during disruption in elevator service. Oh yeah, old people elevator lo stuck అయిపోతే, that's pretty painful. It's actually dangerous. You feel claustrophobic. Suitable for the youthful and dynamic, but for the senile, okay, for the very old and people who are suffering from this consequences of senility, they are highly adverse. Okay, next one, thriving, flourishing. Paved cities, paved means made smooth. Blank 2, peevish, petulant, irritable, petty-minded, picking up fights for small things. Laconic, very brief in speech. Morose, very sad. Blank 3, retrospect, looking back into the past. Past. Refurbish, renovate, make new by repairing a few things here and there. Renovate, make it new by repairing. Not complete replacement. Refurbish is renovate, means to make new by repairing and polishing and all that. The unforgiving ferocity, ferocious, very fierce, very wild, very ferocious. The unforgiving truculence. Truculent is a synonym. Truculent. Truculent means very ferocious, like a tiger. The unforgiving ferocity of nature has always humbled human. Dash, illuminated and awake, have been within minutes doused in pall. Doused means drenched, పూర్తిగా తడిసిపోవడం. Douse అంటే పూర్తిగా తడిపేయబడడం. In pall అంటే suffering. Pall actually is a piece of cloth, black colored cloth, which is used to cover the dead body. That is a Christian tradition. Pall metaphorically means sadness, gloom. Doused in pall is an idiom. That means శోకములో మునిగిపోయి ఉన్నారు, దుఃఖములో మునిగి ఉన్నారు. Within minutes దుఃఖంలో మునిగిపోతారు. And dash for days by rage of tsunamis that struck their shores, that forced mankind to dash. So let us say, humbled man. So thriving, illuminated and awake, పాజిటివ్ వర్డ్స్. ఒక్క నిమిషంలో మొత్తం అంతా సర్వనాశనం అయిపోతుంది. డౌజ్డ్ ఇన్ పాల్ అండ్ మరోజ్నెస్, sadness, forced mankind to retrospect. So we think back, we sit and think how within seconds everything can be destroyed. Life is like that. Okay, vicissitudes of life. Vicissitude means sudden ups and downs, vagary. Okay, mollify, pacify, sardonic, very sarcastic. Mordant, mordacious, vitriolic, extremely sharp and taunting, throwing barbs. Jibe, J-I-B-E, jibe, barb, taunt means a sharply sarcastic comment. Subjective, based on feelings. Adulatory, flattery, praise. Verbose, too many words. Vacuous, empty or foolish, silly. Chicanery, cheating. Sycophancy, flattery. Largesse, generosity, danalu, charity. If the dash reviews in the newspapers about the fiction should matter, then the dash speeches made by guests on the day of the release of the novel must just be an act of dash. Not many clues. If the dash about the fiction should matter, okay. If they should matter, then the dash speeches made by on the day of the release must just be an act of dash. So the tone of the sentence slightly negative. If the sardonic reviews, mollifying reviews ఏమి ఉండవు. Subjective reviews are always subjective. Okay, sardonic and sarcastic. Then the adulatory speeches. ఓకే, రివ్యూస్ మటుకు సడన్గా ఉన్నాయి, రిలీజ్ రోజు మటుకు కొంచెం ప్రైజ్ చేసేస్తున్నారు. అంటే ఈ ప్రైజ్ అంతా ఉత్తి చంపాగిరి అనమాట. ఉత్తినే మస్ట్ జస్ట్ బీ అన్ యాక్ట్ ఆఫ్ సైకోఫాన్సీ, దట్స్ ఇట్. ఓకే, సో రివ్యూ రాసినప్పుడు మటుకు చాలా సర్కాస్టిక్గా కమెంట్లు కొట్టేశారు. పోనీ కదా అని రిలీజ్ అయిన రోజు మంచిగా మాట్లాడేస్తున్నారు. ఓకే, దట్స్ ఇట్. జై శ్రీరామ్. వి స్టాప్ హియర్.